You will not speak to me this way!
Am I like her? Is that what you're afraid of?
Are you okay? Where did that come from? Did you eat that?
No.
I must examine you.
No.
Oh, Elena, please.
I don't want to!
Oh, Elena.
Leave me alone!
Still for good. Get down from me.
Get away from me!
You hurt me.
Well, have you around there?
What do I owe this?
Oh, don't stand on ceremony. We're friends now, aren't we? How do you like your new workroom?
Yes, I've bought some new equipment and I'm working on my book.
That's good news. Good news indeed. I've come to talk to you about your treatment. Well, I'm no man of science, as you know, and you know how much we all appreciate your work. You're an utmost valued member of the community, Bowler.
I'm afraid I don't have time for...
Yes, I understand that you are busy, so I'll be to the point as I can possibly be.
Yes!
Oh, it's just that I've had some people visit me, parents of those you treated, and whilst they are eternally grateful for you returning their children in such succinct fashion, they have some concerns.
Concerns? What concerns?
Their children are a little... There's something missing.
Missing?
They're not quite there.
No, Winston, I'm afraid I don't have time for puzzles.
Mr. Koshka's boy went out to the storehouse with no boots on. His feet turned black, he might lose his toes.
I failed to see
And Thomas Previn took him hunting and said it was like the boy had never held a bow and arrow before. He practically poisoned himself with that dart.
The boy always was an idiot.
Mrs. Sortov asked her daughter to give the floor a good scrubbing. He practically wore a hole in the floor, scrubbing the same spot. Each day, people knocking on my door.
All I hear are good things.
Well, they come to me with their fears.
Now, Winston, if I remember rightly, they were scared to death of their children eating them before. Would they prefer to go back to that?
I'm sure they wouldn't. But perhaps you could speak to them. Reassure them that the treatment is sound and perhaps in time their children will return to normality.
Yes, I can do that.
Can you?
Yes, of course.
Oh, then. There's something I feel I should share with you. It is to remain a secret that is very important. Laszlo! Not so long ago, he presented with the symptoms. They worsened.
Yes, I know. You cast him out?
Well, no.
No.
I kept him. In my barn, tied up, of course, until the monstrum had left his
You
system.
told everyone on the strictest terms. They must
I
cast
am
out
not
their
proud
children.
of this, and I live with that every day. But haven't you noticed? Those that were cast out, the few that have returned, they're strong, capable men and women now.
Lorenzo, what are you saying?
Laszlo, look at him. I can't leave him on his own, he might hurt himself. I have these strange dreams sometimes, that I'm running in the woods, I'm being chased, I'm licking sap off a tree, and then I'm under a wolf, and I'm sticking my fingers in its eye.
Lorenzo, you've been under a lot of stress.
Don't you ever dream things like that? What is that?
It's, a rat. I tucked it in the cupboard.
You must take care of those rats, Lola.
Yeah, yes.
Perhaps I've said too much. It is to remain between us.
Of course.
I'll put up a notice. You can address the town tomorrow. Times like these need people like you. You always keep your head. Come. our dreams. Isn't it wonderful?
Aren't you proud?
I'm proud of my son.
My daughter.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Your children are no longer the fevered creatures that they once were. The monstrum that locked their eyes and turned them into something you no longer recognize has left their system. What you see now is your children in a free and happy state. No longer are they troubled out of control. We must thank God that the curse upon our head has been lifted.
Bullet, sir! Please! My son, look at him! I ask him what he wants to do every morning and he says, I don't know.
My daughter. She just stares out the window all day. I ask her what she's thinking and she says, I can't remember. It's gone. I could give her a spade and she'd shovel the snow all day.
Well, aren't you happy that you have such obedient children?
The spark in her eyes. It's disappeared. It's gone.
Look, I understand that you are upset, but let's not let our emotions take over sense. The procedure that they have endured is highly
Invasive.
Yes, and as such we must give them time to fully recoup.
But what? Will they return?
Please, Bowler.
Please.
My son's all I have. Come on. I must know who he is, please. I must know.
Calm yourselves! Anyone would think we were made of glass. Are your children alive? Are they fit and well? Then give thanks. We should be kissing the boots of this man, not pestering him with such idiocy. When a farmer plants his seed, do they spring up the next day? No. Give it time. Take care of them, and eventually they will return to you. Isn't that right, Bowler?
Yes, sir. All normal behaviour should return.
There we have it. Now let us return to work and speak no longer of it.
This is how desperate I am. Searching through this hocus pocus, this fairy tale of sorcery. She grew quite obsessed with it. I think perhaps she had some success. And then she moved for the botanical stuff to the bloodletting. So you don't know Marina. Soon she wasn't banishing demons anymore. People thought she was one. She refused to bow to them, no matter how much I begged. You know, you never had her defied so now. I was always thankful of that. Here it is. A spell she used to do when a child was feverish. She'd hold her hand over the child and chanted. How did I do this? I can't do this!
Let me out!
I'm trying to help you!
Let me out! Let me out!
If you come out and conjure me, now who art the true demon?
Can you hear that?
I summon you here to this child, principally by the dark abyss,
They're calling me. Can you hear?
by the power and wisdom of the ancient ways.
You need to let me out! Let me out!
I never thought I'd see Violet the scholar. And Melina, little perfect Melina, well.
That's not what you think.
Let's have a look at her. Don't mind me, I've had some of my husband's ale, somehow else.
Stay away!
My daughter didn't fall in the mouth quite like yours, but she had the same redness in her eyes.
It's just a precaution. She's not nearly as advanced.
We tell ourselves it isn't happening.
I am treating her.
Yes, I saw that. I never thought I'd seen a day or two you using your wife's incantations.
I wasn't.
No need to be embarrassed. When it's your child, you'll do anything. Look at me. offering my beloved daughter to be butchered by you.
I did my best.
Then why don't you give Melina the same medicine?
Melina is a brighter girl.
Too good for you.
Oh, she'll become a physician.
My daughter is gone.
I'll help her. I'll help her mind make previous connections. I'll work with her recovery.
It's too late now.
Oh, what do you mean?
I took my daughter. I walked her to the edge of the woods and let her go.
What?
I should have done it at the beginning.
She'll never survive out there.
That isn't our decision.
Are you mad?
You need to let Melina go. You must release
Get
her.
back, you old hag!
Witch. Isn't that what you call
You
us?
corrupt my wife, you will not get my daughter.
Your wife didn't belong to you. She didn't belong to any man, any
There you
place.
go with your wicked mouth again.
She had a gift. You never believed she could heal people.
You sent her mad.
It was you that wanted to keep her locked up.
All your mumbo-jumbo spirits and magic.
You never saw the things she did, the things she was capable
Should have
of.
kept her away from you.
She had a calling.
She had a husband and a child. She had a home here with us.
She was a wondrous.
She was a fragile woman that you manipulated for your own amusement.
You have no idea, do you?
What?
Your wife was not some weak, young thing. She didn't need your protection. She knew what she was. She knew what she wanted.
What do you mean?
She wanted to leave you.
She disappeared.
She saved her money. She packed her bag. She left you both.
She's still alive.
Somewhere out there, she's more alive than you'll ever be.
And you kept this from me
I promise not to say a word. She doesn't want to be found.
all this time. I thought there was something I could have done to help fix her.
Life is to be lived, Varlek, not controlled. Now come, let's make right with Melina. It's what she needs. Look at her.
All this time.
Unlock the cage, Varlek.
You helped her leave here.
It was her will. Unlock the cage, it's time to let go. That's it. Varlek, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let me out of here, Varlek, let me out of here!
I haven't fed her today.
No! No!
You don't understand, it's been 3 days!
I don't have time for
My
this.
wife and my daughter, we need to send out a search party!
Haven't you seen the notices? Last night, we lost a dozen reindeer. A pack of wolves must have been migrating, hungry, ripped out their throats if we haven't had enough trouble.
I'll do more than you help me! It's your duty. It's the reason you were elected!
Sometimes I dream of a nice little town. Cobbled streets instead of mountains. Free hot meals instead of animals. Hung over fires. I dream of lanterns that light up bustling pavements instead of scraggly pine forests and icy bogs. I dream of theatres and dances instead of 1,000,000 miles of nothingness. But then I remember what my father told me. This place is in our blood. This place is in our blood. Oh, Christ, what are you doing out here?
I'm searching for sheep skulls. I use them to practice on large eye sockets.
Don't you know how dangerous it is? We could have shot you. And there's wolves on the prowl, too.
I'm on my way home.
Sir, there's something in the bushes.
Keep an eye.
There's nothing here.
Someone throw him a gun, he's going to get himself killed. We have a decision to make, my good people. This creature here is particularly vicious. Perhaps the most advanced stage we've ever seen. And perhaps it's too late to do anything for it. And it would be better to put it down. Yes! Perhaps we allow both one last opportunity to atone for his sins by administrating the treatment that he so vehemently advocates on his own. Yes. I don't think there's time to soak your black cherry plants and sedator. But your practice now, Bolek. I'm sure you can make it swift.
I had a dream too. That I was out there, out in the wilderness, beyond our houses. That I was a part of it. That place. Trapping animals, eating birds, sipping water from a dirty lake. Then, in my dream, the water clears. And I see my reflection. And I realize, maybe they are us, and we are they. But though I may have forgotten it, though it may have left my system altogether, and I only have a vague sensation of it in dreams and memories, perhaps they are us. And perhaps it's just a part of a natural process, Lorenzo. Perhaps we need it.
Have you lost your mind too, bud? God holds divine justice.
Imagine a place. Nice married. With frosted little houses.
Shards of glass hanging from a wishing well.
Every now and then you'll hear a howl, a shriek at night.
And you'll know.
The MONSTRUM has arrived.
In the eyes of a once dear child.
But no longer do people fear it.
No longer freeze in terror the first sign of it.
Instead, so pass into the seasons.
The melting ice, the crisp leaf falling.
Summer will return again.
They will return to us.
They will. They will. Woo!
Yeah.